Old Bikes at Daytona by Chainsaw Bob. Well, this picture's taken back in my BMW days at Daytona Beach back in the 70s. And me and 4 buddies rode down there that year, and that's my bike down there on the end at BMW. Most of these other pictures here, or a lot of them, are taken at an Indian show that they had down there in sometime in the mid-80s, if I remember correctly. And some really interesting bikes and stuff, and there's other bikes in here that I've taken pictures of. That's a Harley Sportster engine Cushman Eagle right there. That was kind of an interesting bike. And that's Aerial Square 4, very interesting bike. My brother used to have one of those. Of course, more Indians here. A very beautiful flathead Harley there. It was really a pretty bike. I like that bike there. This bike right here is a Royal Enfield, and you'll notice the next 2 pictures are Royal Enfields that they called Indians when they brought them over here. They was brought over by old Floyd Clymer, who a lot of people have heard of. There's one riding down the beach there. Another nice old Indian right there. Indians were interesting. They had right-hand gear shifts on them. That's a Vincent Black Shadow. It's got an alternator you can see there and a 12-volt system. That's a 4-cylinder Indian right there. Old Harley flathead with a sidecar on it there. I think that's a flathead. It looks like one. Another couple of Indians there. Boy, a lot of Indians around here. Must be a reservation somewhere close. Of course, no trip to Daytona's full unless you see some of the pretty girls down there. It's probably somebody's grandma now. There's a Sportster there. That's an Indian, but I like that Daytona Beach license plate frame they had there. That's why I took the picture of that. Beautiful motorcycles. I like this old Harley at the sidecar here. I think it's a Harley. Let's see. Yeah, no, it's an Indian. Excuse me. Here's an Indian Servicar. They used to hook those on the back bumper and bring a car in for service and then ride that back home. Another Harley. Another Indian. That one's got a left-hand conversion for the gear shift there. Another 4-cylinder Indian. Interesting bike. It's a Whizzer. It doesn't look like a Whizzer frame or front end, so I'm not sure what that was. It's a Harley KR Road Racer with a flathead 750cc engine in it. MV Augusta. They're the only one of those I ever saw somebody riding. There was my favorite Daytona Goldwing there, the 82. There's my wife and I. This must have been about 70, 71. My 350 Honda. These are some interesting cars that I've seen down there. 4-wheel drive. There's a few of them here, and unique. You see cars down there that you never see anywhere else. That's a Volkswagen pickup there. That's a Volkswagen with a 40 Ford front end on it there. These next 2 pictures, this guy was called Chattanooga Charlie. I'm sure he's passed on by now, but he used to have the most interesting 3-wheelers down there. Every year he had something different. A shortened Chevy van there. 4-wheel drive Corvette. You don't see those every day. That had some kind of a V8 engine. I long since forgot what it was. And another Volkswagen there. And this next thing coming up is the wildest thing that I think I ever saw at Daytona. This guy rode this several years down there. That is a 550cc 4-cylinder Honda engine and a 125 Vespa frame. Turbocharged. There's the turbo on it. You can see that. This guy rode that up and down Main Street a lot of years down there. I don't know whatever happened to him or anything, but I never seen anything like it. It had to be one of the wildest things to ride with them little 10-inch wheels on it of anything I ever saw. But people have asked me over the years what was the wildest thing I ever saw, and I believe it must be that. I've never seen anything like it before or since. And I've seen a lot down there, let me tell you. Well, thanks for watching, old Chainsaw Bob. I appreciate you if you just pass this on to your friends and hit like if you like it. Thanks a lot now.